Welcome back to my channel. Then came Bronson. I am Bronson. We're back at the grind for Path of Exile 2. Just doing some mapping today and whatever else we can find. Want to give a big shout out to Zevi, who helped me out at the end of the stream yesterday and gave me just a bunch of divine. It was extremely awesome. So I do have a lot of upgrades to show everybody here at the beginning of the stream that I spent, doing during my off stream last night and this morning. So first thing I did is I upgraded all my skills to having all the slots, all the gem slots and stuff. So now I have that going. I have upgraded the majority of my gear. A lot of this is brand new. I just went through and just started buying up anything that was an upgrade for me. And so, and because of that, I have most of my resistances are maxed out. I'm still lacking in some lightning resistance, but overall, it seems to be doing pretty good. Casey suggested that I take this passive skill for to get rid of the immune to bleeding and whatnot, and the life to one, it worked out. It was working out pretty okay, but I feel like that I wanted to follow Rax's guide a little more closely, and so far I've been doing pretty good with that. I've got oh, I was able to figure out the passive situation here. So this anointed passive right here makes it to where every one of these passives that I have, these special ones here, the radius around them, I can get any passive in this circle without having them connected. So it's working out pretty good. And yeah, so that's kind of where we're at with everything. Like I said, I got a lot of upgrades on the gear. I got yeah, just everything's seems to be up. The one thing I couldn't find is that Rax's guide goes for is like a wand and a focus, and I couldn't find anything that was reasonably priced that would have benefited me. There was a wand on there I could have got, but it was like 600 divine, and yes, I currently do have that because of the generous donation that Zevi gave me. As you can see here in my currency tab here, I still have 889 divine after the 1030 that he gave me. But I just felt like that even though I have that, I don't know if I want to blow. I don't know. I have a hard time spending stuff sometimes if it just seems outrageous. There was a lot of this stuff here that I had a hard time buying that was like, 40 50 divine. So there's a neck that I want that's 600 divine, and so yeah. But anyway, so we're just going to continue doing the mapping thing here. I think I got to a point where we're just about ready to get this skill point. I think, yeah, we're right here to get the skill point from this particular zone here. Do I have I do. Okay, so we'll just waltz in here and we'll get this done. I'm definitely a lot more powerful for sure. Interesting.
But something foul lies beneath.
This is a really cool effect. But I'm doing so much damage now, it's ridiculous. I have to be very careful with my mana though. I don't have enough spirit yet to counteract the mana loss. What is that? Oh, it's possible to take that. Let's check that out. Okay. I got these new boots too, so I don't know if you've noticed, but my movement speed's a lot faster. That's been great. That Headhunter belt is pretty awesome. It gives me different buffs depending on the enemies that I've the rare enemies I've killed, so
Image traps how we see ourselves. Break the image, break the trap.
it's hard for me to get quiet all of a sudden. This level is new. I haven't. This is it's a really cool design, to be honest. Man, those mana zapping guys are really dangerous for me now. Ooh, okay.
Only death can bring new life.
What is this? Okay.
A cracked mirror shows only a fractured image.
All right. Well, that's cool. Let me work on this really quick. I think I already know where I'm supposed to go. It's been a minute though. Let me just double check. Okay. So we're currently heading this direction. Okay. I didn't get another waystone, so let's see what's in there. That's cool. The voice is basically telling me to leave, but I don't want to. There's some guys still in here still, and I'm barely taking any damage too. So, and this is a tier 15, so I will come in here and get the loots and stuff, you know. All right.
An image traps how we see ourselves. Break the image, break the trap.
Right. All right. Well, now we're done. So we got 2 more Atlas points.
This is all we have.
Oops. Yeah, that's nothing. Those might be. All right. I'm not sure what that's going to be worth, but we'll go ahead and we'll sell it just to be safe. Let's go one of those. those.
sure someone will want that.
All right. Didn't get a waystone, so let's grab one. I think we're comfortably doing 15s now, so we should just grab a 15. That. Okay, there's a delirium. I would like to get more delirium in my map. Just don't know. You know, we're just gonna roll with it. They're not gonna do me any good sitting in the thing. So, right. And then we do the augment. Right. And let's do a regal. Can't do that one yet. Okay. All right, and looks like there's 3. Okay. And now there's 4. All right. So I think I have to have 4 in order to get the thing to work here. Tier 6 or higher. Okay, yeah, this is another one that all right, so where are we going? We're going right here. We're going right here. Okay. All right, at least 6 modifiers. How many does this one have? So I need 2 more modifiers to make that work. Let's go ahead and do that so I can put another one in there. So let's go like this. Oh, hey bro, how's it going? Yeah, no, so like I said, I got this stack of divine orbs, which is basically for this game it's a trade system, and I was able to go and I bought a whole bunch of new gear. So we are cooking right now as far as all that goes, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. The guy's pretty cool. So he helped me clear some content I was having problems with, and then gave me all that currency, so I was able to get all this gear, and now I'm pretty much tearing through stuff right now. So it's been pretty cool. Yeah, the best way for me to describe for people who don't play this game is it's the equivalency, I would say, to like $100 million in some other games. It was a lot. It was definitely a lot. So let's just put it this way. I never thought I would have that much in my inventory ever. So how are we doing tonight?
You have fabricated your entire
Nice. So you're getting into that game, huh? I know you had some apprehension before playing it. Didn't know if you would be into it like you are, which is cool. All right. I kind of maybe pucker up a little bit. Let's see here. It's okay. I'm still trying to figure out. But you know, I like playing games with people, and everyone who was playing it now doesn't. So I'm kind of getting over it. But I'm trying to at least finish the story. No, I hear you. I hear you. You know, you've bought in plenty of games for me to play with you. If you're not, if other people aren't playing, that was one of the games that I wanted you to buy. I just wasn't prepared to buy it when you bought it. If you want, we can migrate to that instead of 76 if you want. You know, like I said, you've bought in plenty of games for me to play with you, so I can do the same. Out of there, get out of there. Okay. Oh man, I got stuck. That's true. That's true. Let's go down to 14s because I'm running out of 15s here. Try that one. We'll see. I don't know how into it I'll be even after I finish story. Yeah, that's true. Well, those games are they're not, the stories sometimes can be good in some of those games, but those are the types of games that are like this, you know, they're all about the end grinding for getting, you know, you're chasing gear and power and stuff like that. It's not really about the story. And if you're not into that, then, you know, it cannot be fun. And like for me, I liked the gameplay loop for because it is my kind of gameplay loop. It's just the battles with the monsters are just so long that it gets boring by yourself, you know. But if I had someone to play that game with, I think it'd be way more into it. Yeah, I do the same thing. Like when I'm not streaming this or other games like this, and I'm grinding, I'll like listen to podcasts or, you know, something like that. Watch my wrestling highlights, you know, that kind of thing. So I get it for sure. Oh wow, killed that boss real quick. Nice. Yeah, that definitely feels good and can get quite addictive when you start killing bosses like that. That's a good time.
Speak. Time is of the essence.
All right. So all right. Juice that up a little bit.
This is all in your
Hopefully I get another delirium tablet. That'd be good. Yeah, there. Right. I don't know. I think for some reason I'm being drawn to go back this way just to make sure that we're clear. All right. Well. All right. Let's see here. We want to
Yes, go
one
after the
there.
treasure.
There. One there. Can't quite get that one. There, and then there. Okay. All right. Easy as pie. You know, people say that saying, but if you don't know how to make pie, it's not that easy. You know? I do, so it is easy. But, you know, some people have a hard time with that kind of thing. There you go. Alrighty. Little opening. Shield. Looks like, hang on a sec before I keep going down that way. Okay, so looks like I missed a section up here. Let's make sure I got everything. I didn't realize it was a corridor style of a map. A little deceiving this first section up here. Yep, okay. So a little bit of waste of time there, but I just wanted to verify that I didn't miss nothing. What the- I didn't realize I had that there. We can pick that up. Maybe it might be cool. Alright, on the abyss. Let's keep going this way. What's going on over here? Yeah, I'm not quite powerful enough yet that I can just run through stuff, but you know, I'm damage-wise I am. I just defense-wise I really got to pay attention still. Hey, hey, hey! Only seen like one of those. All right. Wow, there's so much going on, it's hard to tell which one's me and which one's the enemies. There, alright. Alright. Take that scepter, might be good. Just check, yes. Okay.
Darkness descends, and with it your end. Take this grasp. Your end now. No honor. This changes nothing. The mists remain.
Alright. Mana is a problem during boss fights, though. They don't die really quickly. They can hold you up a little bit, but we succeeded there, so it's all good. Alright, let's see here. That doesn't look good. That's got some potential. Not that one. That's got some potential. T6 T6 on the damage, though. Uh, I've seen better. It's got potential though. We'll hang on to it. We'll hang on to it. Plus 3 cold level spells. We'll hang on to that. Sell it. Yeah, that.
Gold is useless to me. Take it. Go.
Let's put that there.
Yes. As expected.
Right.
Indeed.
What's new?
And let's go.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Right. All right, moving on to the next. Which one do we go for here?
I long to see such places rage. Dying beasts. Good timing. Quick, get up.
Oh, that could be bad.
Finish it. Good thing you came by when you did.
Whew. That turned out pretty good, but that could have been bad. That's cool. My headhunter gave me that meteor ability. That's awesome. Too bad things die faster than it does for that thing to do damage, but still, that's cool. Okay. Make sure we don't skip nothing here. This map feels weird. Feels like it could be like a circular open space with a lot of connected tunnels, corridors, whatever, but it also feels like they could just be like little circles, circle around and stuff. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. It does in my head, you know. Right. Take that, thank you. All right. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of what am I doing? Okay, I see. Like having a hard time seeing my marker on the map because the look shield thing on there. Make our way over here. No temple opening right now. Right. Alright. Oh, I hate it when it's in that damn cloud. Keep coming. There we go. Gotta have him. You gotta. What's the word? Gotta kite him out of there. Yeah. That way he follows you. Get out of that damn cloud. It can be kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, no, this guy's got a cloud thing too. Damn it! Get out of there. All right. All right, done and dusted. Alrighty.
Yes. Indeed.
Ooh, I like that. That might be some fun. We'll look into that one. Right. All right, now we're gonna go after this next one. That should open me up a give me some more points, right? Yeah, 11 or higher, and it'll give me more points. Okay, so we're doing this 14. That one's got a little bit of, you know what? Let's get. That doesn't say mods on there. Just we have to do 11 or higher. So let's get a, just to be safe. Let's get an easier one. Just to be safe. I'm more worried about the revives. All the other stuff on there I'm not worried about, but that only has one revive available. That's kind of my issues. You know, I'm not the best player. You know, I'm gonna screw up, so I want to be able to to get a second chance, you know. So I wonder if they have tablets for essence farming. I think I've mentioned that before, but that'd be cool if they did. Interesting. They didn't drop an essence. And neither did he. I wonder, this might be a because of this. It's a special thing, so I might get him later. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, that was close. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to look back at the footage later to see how close I got on that, but it felt like it was right there. So that was pretty cool. Yep.
Yes.
I don't even know what to say to that. That's, oh man. I'm the player that you watch so you feel good about yourself, okay? That's what I am. If I can do it, you can do it. You know, that's the type of player that I am that you watch. You know. Let's see here. I think I want to head down to this guy here. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, we want to spend these points real quick. I want to spend that one there, and then we want to spend this one here. So, this one. Okay, already found the boss. That's good.
Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow. Your corpse will feed the new tomorrow.
Ooh. I didn't quite realize what I was doing there for a second.
Chance. The Savior is precious. He is all that matters. Your time is shorter than you think.
Okay.
My flesh is unimportant.
All right. Well, that yeah. I thought that was gonna be bad for a second. Worked out. I hate bosses that have like immune phases. Like if I can kill him, just let me kill him. It's one of the things that Diablo changed that I was really appreciative of. Hey Vop, I don't know if you're still in the channel, but what time are you guys doing your Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow? Or are you or are you doing Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow? Still looking for another abyss. There, okay. All right, this is done. All right, good enough. Just wanted to make sure I got all the abyss done there.
Yes.
All right, let's see. I didn't pick up anything. There's just nothing to pick up right now. Doing pretty good with everything, so let's just make our way over to this node. Interesting. Hey, you got delirium without using my tablet. That's cool. That. Make sure I hit all those little like mystical cloud areas, because that gives me more monsters for delirium.
Not bad for a wonder.
There's another one. There we go. Good. I gained a level. I honestly didn't expect that for a while, but that's cool. Ooh. I got done. Okay. Oops. Went randomly through everything just 'cause I was trying to kill as many enemies as possible, so I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I was just following area I haven't been in yet, so. Let's finish the map first. There's the boss fight. I was about to say, I didn't get anything for killing him. That's kind of BS. All right, let's find our abyss stuff, and then we'll go do the temple. Ooh, that's a whole lot of nasty right there. Oh, good. All right. All these enemies are right here. We'll get those real quick. Cure all those, so now we'll go do the temple. Oh, I even have an abyssal depth here. Ugh, don't want to miss those either. This is one thing I don't like about these little extra sections when you do maps. It's like you get derailed from doing maps because these things don't always pop up. So you want to do them, but if you have like a specific goal in mind on mapping, then you don't want to necessarily get distracted and you just want to do your mapping. But you definitely don't want to pass up stuff when it opens up. And of course, I've got faster movement speed now too, so it feels a lot better than it did before. got the void stuff on him. Alright. Okay, we'll pick up that wand. Music to my ears. Alright. Only got about half this area done, so. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. You know what? Maybe I accidentally hit the button on the checkpoint itself. It works like the, and it works like a work point. So that's probably what happened there. Ooh, get out of that stuff. It's so nasty. Okay, good enough. Good enough for government work. Alright, now we'll come down here and we'll do the temple. Wherever I put the temple at. Right.
Go on. Indeed.
Hello.
Alright, let's see here.
Bye.
Okay, you already have one of those. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll sell that.
How can I help?
Let's do a quick price check here on that helmet. I have no idea. And worth not nothing, but not worth it.
Until next time.
So we'll go ahead and get rid of it.
Good luck.
Let's see what we got going on here. Oh man. Just completely ripped my temple up here. Alright, let's get rid of some of the medallions here. Okay. Ooh, I could open it up again. I don't know if I want to do that yet because I don't have the one thing I need. I think you need to have a node open for the gate. I think I would like to try. That there, I'm not really sure. We'll just do what we got here. I think in order to get the boss, you have to have the one
Can I trust a
node
stone
to
stay still here?
um to unlock the door to get into the boss. So having it connected right now isn't the priority until I get one of those nodes. This is the first time I've done a temple since I got all my upgraded gear, so there you go. That makes me feel nice. That, oh, you know what? Oh, no, but I don't have one. Never mind. Okay. That's done. So now we're going to come over this direction. Scepter and check it out. That looks like a new shield to me. I don't think I've seen that before. We'll head this direction first. Something I did not pick up. What was it? Maybe I didn't. Alright. Do. That room had basically nothing in it. That was weird. Alright, I need to do more rooms before I can unlock that particular door. If I would have known that, I would have gone a different direction. I need to do 4 more to be able to unlock that. So I guess we'll come back this way. Let's go do the rest of the rooms first. We'll come back and do those ones last. Couple more. And into here. Up here and do these 4 rooms real quick. Especially because I'm just coming in here and just deleting everything. This is great. And I can just basically go into this circle here. Yep. Yeah, this definitely feels a lot better. Although the experience isn't as good. I wonder if it's because I did complete the boss and oh, get out. Oh, come on. Ah, that is ridiculous. See, that's one of the problems I do have with this game and the first one is that you're just sitting there, you know, going, and then something, because it happens so fast, just wipes you out, and it's hard to figure out what it is because it just happens so fast. 'Cause it's like if I knew what it was, that would make my life a little bit easier to figure out, you know, but oh well. Still fun game, just you win some, you lose some, so. It's like right now I'm coming in here and I'm getting hit a little bit, but I'm not really taking anything. So. And it was only level, it was only tier 2 commander hall with these other ones. This was a tier 3 and I walked through that like there was nothing. So yeah, it's hard to know. Another vault. Check that out. Right. So this one, I just walked through this one. Like it was nothing. So yeah, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes. Oh well. Right, and now we can go back to the other section. Down. Okay. And okay, yep. And then we'll just go straight up this way. Doesn't say. What is it? Modify a soul core unpredictably, chance of destroying it. Okay, I got a couple soul cores here. What does this one do? Okay. Okay. All right, let's go with this one. Oh, it starts a boss fight. I for a second there I was like, what's going on? And then then I kind of guessed But that's exactly what was going to happen there, but hey! Oh, he gave a second one. Okay, well, you know.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Move into here now.
Back's heavy enough already.
Is there anything we can get rid of? There's some rearranging it looks like we could do. We could, I did not mean to do that. Let's not do that. We put that down there. Put that down there. That goes there. Is that good enough to get that? It is. Okay, cool. All right. Really like to get that wand. Did I get a checkpoint? I did. I did get a checkpoint right here. So we'll go ahead and teleport to the front real quick. That way I can get the most out of here.
How can I help?
Wait, oops.
Speak.
How
Identify.
can I help?
Fine. So let's see here. Yeah, that's not gonna do it for me. Oops. It's kind of, yeah. Okay. Everything else is currency or unique, so. All right, let's do a check. Another one that's really worth hanging on to.
How can I help? Bye.
All right. Come in here real fast. We'll finish this up.
Cannot trust a stone to stay still here.
Yeah, the experience in comparison to the last time I was in here is way different.
For you.
All right. Throw that staff over here too. Over here.
Hello there.
Right. Meh. Meh. Okay. Actually looks pretty good.
Good luck.
I think I've finished Yes, I completed this map. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We're gonna sell this or
I'm sure someone will want that.
okay. Yeah. All right. All right. We'll get back to moving along with the maps now that we got those temple run done. Let's see here. We are heading here.
Still alive, Exile.
I think it was like it was stunning me. Sitting there just like that. He was hitting me as I was backing up.
Nature takes what goes.
Right. I haven't gotten higher than 4 with the Delirium yet. Not sure what the trick is to it. There's a boss. We're still looking for our Abyss. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was close. Again, just kind of... Oh, man. I don't know what even was hitting me. At least I got one more chance. Let's go ahead and finish this map, though. That made me nervous, so we'll go ahead and do this. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa! That was cheap. I couldn't do nothing. I didn't even get a spell off. It was just stunned the entire time.
Yes.
What is it? Number one reason why I won't play these games in hardcore, because of stupid crap like that. It's bad enough when you know, when you have to deal with something like that and you can keep going. It's another thing when you have to start completely all over. Wrong button. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't think it matters now because because it's a failed one. So Maybe, I guess I'll get an abyss in there. So now I know too, because the last time I just rolled right in the middle of all that because I thought they weren't active yet. Should have just started throwing my vines at them, and then that way, my roots, that way it, yeah, would have, that's how it would have happened. Get out of there.
What is it?
Alright. What do I actually just had an idea. And probably people already probably do this, so this is probably nothing new, but it just came to me. Do something like that. Do something like that. Okay. Then we can go that and that. And then that way, I can concentrate on just doing the maps and moving around the atlas instead of doing the other stuff, which could be good or bad. I'm not sure. I kind of just want to concentrate. My thing is, I kind of just want to concentrate on moving around the atlas, you know. I mean, I don't know if those tablets are the reason why I'm getting all this currency all of a sudden. I mean, it's not, you know, top tier currency, but still, a lot of currency drops all of a sudden. That's good. Alright, gonna follow this thing. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know what that teleporting thing is. I think it has to do with the headhunter and maybe an ability that the enemies I kill have. I think that's what it has to do with. I'm not sure how it works though, so I can take advantage of it, because it seems to do things at the most inopportune time. I'm still surprised I see so many crossbows with this character too, considering I have it on strict and everything like that. I'm not really sure how to make it to where it's like I don't want these, but because I think the Druid is basically almost like an everything character, so you're gonna, you know, you're gonna see a lot of that stuff, I think, no matter what you do. All right, I think, yeah, I pretty much got everything here.
What have they done to this creature?
Pick up my goodies. Right. And out. All right.
What is it?
And I accidentally picked one of those damn things up.
A useful trade.
Good. All right.
Go.
I think I already have one of those. And I do. All right. Let's cross check. Reading brief.
Go on.
Not worth keeping.
As expected.
Right.
Indeed.
Oh, I opened this up. Let's do this one first. Well, now that one's not saying that it gives me a point. It's just saying that it's there. Unlike these other ones I did here. That's why I came over this way, because it had the connection. It's a unique map. Okay, deadly boss. All right. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, because it said this map, you know, gives you, you know, points on your atlas. So I was like, heck yeah, I want points in my atlas. So I'm wondering if I missed some others over here though that do the same thing. Not really too sure. Because here's another one right here, and that one doesn't say the same thing. It doesn't say that it unlocks points like the other ones did. It just showed up on thing. I'm not really sure where anymore. Okay, there's a corrupted zone up here. That's what I need. I need to head towards a corrupted zone. So, you know what though? We're right here already. I came all the way this way. We're gonna do these two while we're here, anyway. So.
Spoils as far as the eye can see. Away, take hold!
I did do a map like this. There's a bunch of gold and stuff all over the place. Like a shipwreck type of a map going on. Excuse me. Alright, and then I'm supposed to use this here. And done. Alright, map complete. Alright.
Yes.
Picked up anything there? Nope, we didn't. Alright.
Indeed.
I didn't even get another waste. Let's do this. Okay. Never really thought about using an alchemy stone until just then. It makes that process a lot faster, that's for sure. That stag there, that animation, reminded me of the first boss that you have to face in Valheim. That was kind of cool. Don't know if it was done on purpose, but it's still cool nonetheless. Lots of chaos. So many effects going on, it's hard to keep track of them all. Ooh, that kind of scared me there for a second. Couldn't get out of there. All right. Try to make my way to the boss.
Not left us safe.
This outsider challenges our way. Aid me, ancestors. Let them know the might of the Karui. I am the true.
Oh. That sucked.
this be not left to save.
This outsider challenges our way. Aid me, ancestors. Let them hear. I am the true master of Battle. Your head is mine.
Ooh. Can't even see him now.
Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people.
Anytime now. Come on, anytime now. Let's start hitting this dude. Come on, come on. Oh man, I can't see what he's doing. Oh crap, oh crap. Not good. All right. Alrighty then. Map complete. All right. Now we need to start heading towards that other corrupted zone. Get that corrupted zone thing done. That'd be good.
Yes.
All right. No bueno. Earth Fury. What is this? Oh, this is a support thing. Okay. I think I've gotten a couple of those. I just haven't gotten one in a while, so I didn't recognize what it was. Interesting. Okay, we already got one of those. Let's see here. Let's do a price check on these. I've yet to find a unique that is really, you know, worth anything. But you always should check just to be safe. You never know.
Speak.
And one unique, one league could be completely useless, and the next league it's the most sought out thing that there is. So it's always good to check if you don't know. So, let's see here. Let's you know, I would use an Alcorp because it's faster, but I got a lot of these, so we're just gonna keep doing this. Oh, hit the wrong button. I'm gonna assume it was that one. Over here. Put that there so it's faster, hopefully. Alright. And yeah, that should be good enough. Okay. All right. And now we're going to make our way to this area right here. So, next one we want to take on is this one right here. All right. Just a second here. My wife loves me. She brought me pie. So, he's been sitting here staring at me in the face for like 20 minutes. So, apologize for taking a break for this deliciousness. If I had a camera, I'd show you guys. All right, moving on.
Everyone is using.
I think the one thing for me that I need to learn about this game, I need to spend some time researching it, is the crafting aspect of it. I'm not really sure how to, the best ways to craft. I have seen that they do. There's certain videos I've seen where I've seen them use some items that are supposed to like help with the like I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. I just drew a blank, damn it. But it's just supposed to help with the like, come on, the range in which something could be activated or whatever, or not done. Yeah, can't come with a word. I like it's on my tongue, but yeah, I just need to do some research on that because there's just some things that are just so expensive, and I'm wondering if I bought it would be cheaper for me to buy the materials to craft versus buying one that's already done. Because before I start getting into mirror territory, I got to replace my weapon and get a focus, and then I need to get an amulet. An amulet's probably the primary focus, just because that way I can get. I need an amulet that's got at least 50 spirit on it, so I can use my other skill. So I'm missing on a little bit of a power boost because of that. Probability. That's what I was. It's supposed to increase the probability of to determine certain affects you can get. I think that's what I was seeing those items do. That was the word I was looking for. There you go. Hey, there we go. Right. opened up the ruins. Okay, well, I don't want to pass up on the ruins. Those have the best XP. So we should definitely go do those. Because, like I said, slows us down on the mapping part of things, but, you know,
Go on.
you don't want to miss out on the good stuff.
Good luck.
Alright, let's see. What does this do? Reroll a room? I do not like that room at all. I'm going to disregard that. I hate that room. The enemy in there is... yeah. Anyway. Use? Okay. Reroll a restricted room. I don't think I need to do that necessarily. All right, well, be a short one. I am probably putting
Never
those
the
in
same
all
twice,
wrong.
these
I'm sure there's a specific way to do it, but I'm just trying to plug and play. It's probably better if I did some research. It's probably better just to skip some of those nodes and just get rid of them. I'm not really 100% sure. Okay, this way. What? Oh. Now I can get out of there. Okay. Let's come in here. Right, and then, yep, come over here. Okay.
This medallion's rather beautiful.
Augments. Yeah, I don't need none of that right now. Okay. I don't think any of these rooms are restricted based on how many I've done. Alright. That's why you check everything. 'Cause you never know what you're gonna get. There. Come in here then. Room's done. That room's done. Now, once you get to level 89, the experience either the experience really drops off, or you just need a lot more, which definitely could be the case. You just need a lot more. Well, that's cool. I've never done this before. Oop, oop, oop. All right. Right on. Okay, and then we got 3 more rooms to go. Oh, I mean, maybe we'll just go right into this room without thinking. I got lucky there. We're just sitting here zoning and was looking over at the, just seeing if any chats or whatnot, it's like one does. And then I accidentally went into that second room after I, narrowly escaped the first room without paying attention. And yeah, so getting lucky here, Okay, that's it. This temple's done. Only gained 2 bars for that entire temple, which is definitely not a lot.
How can I help?
Yeah, no good. And I already have one of those, and I've already done a price check on one of those, and those are not worth keeping.
Good luck.
I've gotten so many of those that I remember that. Right. And then we'll... Pretty sure we completed the map. We did complete the map, so we'll get out of here. Continue getting towards the corrupted zone there. We're headed towards that right there, so let's get this one. I love how the entangle just spreads so quickly now in comparison to like when you very first start with it. And but there's a, I don't know which gem it was. There's a gem I added though that was a, it gave it a distinct difference on how far and fast it spreads now. It spreads all over the place, like a plague, but like a healthy plague. I don't know, maybe a healthy plague. Just depends on your point of view, I guess. Ready. Just zone. Gotta check all the chests. This is dangerous though, right? Because when you start doing stuff like this, you get complacent because you're like, nothing's hurting me, I'm not dying, nothing's going on, and then bam, you get bitch slapped by reality, and then you know, and then you die. So yeah. Boss fight. Yay. All right. Cool beans. Well, there's a bunch of stuff still to do here. What's that one? Let me see what this one is. I forget. Oh, Rogue Exile? Kinda wanting to just... Oh, man, it's so hard. So hard to decide. Like, do I just, you know, blast and be like, okay, I'm done. I didn't run into any of this stuff on the way here, so screw it, I'm just going to continue. Or like, no, let's go do the stuff. Let's get all the stuff complete. Because you just never know what you're going to run into and pick up and all that stuff. I did. Okay, there you go. I think that's the reason why I'm slower than most other players of this game, is because I'm just such a completionist, and when it comes to speed, and like, you know, currency per hour and stuff like that, it's very detrimental play style to have. That's just a thing there. This thing should take me to the next guy anyway. There's a couple of them on this map, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Will I get two? Will I get two of them at the same time? Yeah, there. What? It's annoying sometimes. You just don't know what you're getting up against. All right, now I got two of them. Didn't do much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, didn't do much. Not much for me. All right, that's good. Nope. You can check that out. You can check that out too. All right, now I'm officially done. All right, let's get out of here.
Speak.
All right, a bunch of that. Everything else is unique.
Gold is useless to me. Take it. Of course.
Oh, I can imagine that those are not going to be worth much considering what they have on them, but let's take a look. Yeah, what I thought. Okay. So look over here.
I will make use of this. Time is of the essence.
Right. We're heading in that direction, so we'll hit this. Ugh. Nasty. Right. Those mine? It's hard to tell with the headhunter. Because you get those skills and you're like, okay, are those going to hurt me or not? You know? Now I got that teleport thing again. I wish I knew what that was. One thing I didn't understand until just now, though, and it's probably, you know, just because I'm paying attention to a lot of different things at once, is that those skills that I'm picking up from the headhunter, from those guys, they stack. I didn't realize that. That's pretty awesome. So I'll hang on, and they last, I think it's like 40 seconds per one, I think. So get out of that. All right. So that's no wonder that thing's so expensive. People want it. People want it. It's pretty awesome how that works. All right, map done and dusted. Let's get it going here.
Go on. Time is of the essence.
+5 to cold spells. That should, you know, give us something pretty good.
Is that a good price for that?
I don't know. We'll find
I
out.
have no idea.
Move into the next one. Okay, now we're getting into the corrupted area now. That's gonna be good. Okay, so let's go. Yep, we'll go here. Well, I guess we'll see how we're gonna do in the ritual stuff. That was pretty good. That one pretty good actually. Cool. All right. I didn't pick that ring up though. It rings nothing. All right. Oh, we can look at it at least. I've been kind of avoiding those for the most part because I got a lot of the gems I need. I already have. There's that heroic gem. I forget exactly what it's called, but I still have to. I mentioned it yesterday. I just haven't had time to look into it on what exactly I need because there's some of them that are like, you know, I think they're as low as like 3 divine, and there's other ones that are like 100 divine, and I don't know what the difference is as far as like the one I need. So gotta look into that and figure that out because there was like a whole thing I saw on it that was explaining how it works. I think it's based off of the seed of the passive, I think. So, and I could have I just barely skimmed it, so I could be completely off base, but I'll have to. I know there was like 2 or 3 videos that I saw that were explaining it, but they were all like 15 to 20 minutes a piece, and I just didn't have the time to sit there and watch those at the time. So I'll have to make time tonight. That way I can maybe buy one before I even start playing next time. So. And tomorrow will be a big question mark if I'm able to play tomorrow. I'll have to. It's gonna be play it by ear tomorrow. There's plans in place and whatnot, so I'll have to wait and see how all that comes up. No one can give me any kind of exact information, but so I'm not sure how long things are gonna take. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll be here. But I don't even know if tomorrow's supposed to be bro day with Bop, and I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do that quite yet. I'm thinking we might be able to for at least an hour or two, though. So, but I won't know until I get up. So. That was pretty cool. And those are the kinds of things that make you complacent. I just sat there and was like, just taking it, no problem. And the next thing you know, it's gonna come around again, and I'm gonna think everything's great, and then I'm gonna end up dying. So, although I haven't died in a while, and the experience bar is showing that I'm almost halfway to level 90. So, good on me. And now that I've said that, I'm for sure gonna die. But you know, it's just how the cookie crumbles, as they say. That's got spirit on it. It's not gonna be better than one. Well, it might be. If I identify it, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll see. All the rituals are done. And I didn't get enough to buy this thing. That sucks. Oh, I don't know if I can defer it again. We will buy that one. I don't need those. Okay. And then I guess I'll buy that. Right. Right, kill the boss, get out of here. Move on.
Darkness descends, and with it your end.
All right. Having a good time.
Speak.
Let's see here. Yep. Not good. Not good at all. I can't believe I picked that up. That was not on purpose. Armor, attack damage, totem placement, speed. Okay. That's actually not a bad jewel, I don't think.
Go.
I'll hang on to it. I got room, so we'll hang on to that. And do you want to do a boss? I don't know. That's a stupid question. We always want to do a boss. It was the better stuff. sure what did all that damage, but you know, it happens. Didn't realize I was missing a shrine there. There, okay. Shrine. Oh, so we'll check that out. I think it's the same um, type that I'm wearing right now, so it has the potential to have some good tier affixes on it. Chaos Word, and I was stupid and jumped right in the middle of all that nastiness, which I am now paying for. Holy crap. Where? No, not that. Where am I going? Okay, I must have missed the entrance. Oh, something dropped over here. Nothing too important. Missed the boss entrance. Must be that right there. This little indentation. Maybe? Nope. Okay. Guessed wrong. So it must be from the top of the map then. Right. done and dusted.
What is it?
Let's see here.
Go.
What's this? It's got a molten vault. It's got like a little icon around it. Is that something special? Oh, these are what I'm looking for right here. Okay, so now that I know what the icon looks like, I'll have to keep an eye out, I guess. Interesting. Anyway, see, this thing's got like things surrounding it and stuff. It's like 4 pillars or something like that. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not there yet anyway, so we'll just move on with this one and maybe it'll make itself known. All right, all right. You get way too many rituals. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, I was going to activate it. Anyway, I just didn't mean to do it. I was going after the item, but you get way too many rituals, in my opinion, just for free. And you get so many of the tablets to keep using them. It's like, I would rather not do these ones, honestly. They're okay. They just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. So let's get them all complete first. Like on paper, they sound like they do all right, but sometimes, like some of the enemies that you fight, they're so much tougher than what you're fighting in the rest of the map that you get weird. That all of a sudden you start getting your ass kicked and you don't know why. I think a lot of my problem is too is I just don't know where to find that information sometimes. Well, that's already got the thing in it. It's already got a gem and everything. Things just keep coming after me as I'm trying to look at gear on the ground here. I think we'll go ahead and pick those up now. But yeah, I think a lot of my problem is just not understanding where to look for that information and what certain icons mean. Because like I know like above my experience bar and all that stuff, icons will pop up, and it's like I'm being affected by some buff or debuff, and it's like what exactly is that? And sometimes it's hard to check in the middle of a fight, you know. So. And it's not really that easy to do with a controller unless you pause it or whatever. So, you know, it's... I know playing with a controller has its difficulties and stuff like that. It's just, it's easier for me. Or I would say easier. It's preferred, I guess, is the word I like to use. I can use a mouse and keyboard. I just don't want to. I played with mouse and keyboard for years with Diablo 3 because you can't play with the controller on the PC with that game, so. But if you thought I was bad at this game now, whew, just getting me a mouse and keyboard, really see death coming from all angles. Alrighty, and it says we got one more to find. Alright, still no opening of the door. Found the boss. We'll kill the boss real quick. Alright, map done. So now we just need to find the last ritual and spend our points that we earned. I wouldn't care, except for I already did the other ones. And so I want to spend the points that we have earned and all that stuff. Look at that. And I got a tablet too. Gave a bunch of wands. That's cool.
I'll beat these damn cultists back.
Okay, dokie. see what we got here. We got alchemy orb. Cool, I still able to get the alchemy orb. We still got some things left over here. Yeah, I'm good. Something else I really want. All right. Sorry about that. Just in here.
Go on.
That one I might be able to sell actually. It's got some good stats on it. I have one of those. Maybe not one of those exactly.
Gold is useless to go.
I do. Okay. No, I remember that now. The empty. Yeah, I remember that now. So. Let's see here. This is. More expeditions. Let's go ahead and sell this.
Is that a
Sounds
good price
good.
for that?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
We're going to anyway.
Gold is used.
Right.
Of course.
All right, the Molten Vault. Something tells me that I should not do this one with a stone that only gives me 2 revives. Even though I'm doing really good. Let's go something that's a little bit less. Yeah. Just to be safe.
Still works.
Wow, that was kind of crappy, opening up a rare chest to have nothing in it, except for some gold. That was not cool. I guess there is a difference between having, you know, juicing your maps and not juicing your maps, so I'm just so close to getting that level. You know, I didn't want to take a chance. Let's see here. Almost don't want to take a chance with this either, but
Seems
do
risky.
that. Well, I don't want that. Oh, they're everywhere. That's half my build is doing critical hits. Okay, so let's undo. We don't want to do no critical hits. That's yeah, the critical hit thing is not good for my build because, like, if I don't crit, I don't do anything. So, yeah, I definitely didn't want to take a chance with that at all. Oh, this isn't the boss that I thought it was. I thought this was a different one, where I would have done that that 6 mod. This boss isn't too bad.
Forged in darkness, I shall shape your fate!
Alright, that one's done and dusted.
Yes.
I can't believe I picked that up. And you know I picked that up? About ready to use another one of those, I think. Right. So do we have one more? Nope, we're on it. Okay, so this requires with at least 4 whatever, yeah. And it needs to be, in order, as far as the quest goes, I believe it needs to be at least at 12. Yes, so, and we're doing fine with that. So let's make sure that we're okay. Do I need a regal orb or button? Nope. Okay. So I need to augment. Regal it. Exalt. Alright, so it's got 4. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, when Rex said this is a one-button build, this is, you know, it basically is. At this point, it takes a while to get to strictly one button, but, like, I'll hit the Thrasher every once in a while, and I may even hit the Vulnerable every once in a while, too. I don't even, like, according to his thing, oh, Divine Orb, thank goodness for that. It's my first Divine Orb of the day. But, yeah, I mean, like, I have it on the bar, you know, just because I can. But, like, you don't really need it anymore. Things die so quickly. Some bosses die really fast, some bosses don't. So, like, what I'll do is I'll hit my Entangled a couple times. And if they aren't taking that much damage in comparison to other bosses, I'll throw the Vulnerable on there. But most of the time, I don't even have to do that. Now you're opening up on a boss. I'll do the boss first. Oh, I did not like this. Alright. And of course, I stand right in the middle so I get hit. For that so you don't get hit. And I leveled up to 90 as well. Nice. Oh, whoa, this guy doesn't usually show up during this fight. That was something I was not prepared for there. Oh, don't you dare crash on me before I pick that up. Sometimes it'll work its way out. Okay, thank goodness.
We move ever forward.
All right. Sure, we'll talk to you. Yep. Okay. Let's take care of the Atlas tree really fast. What are we working on now? I am headed to do those two nodes. Okay. So we're doing that, 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 that. All right. Okay. And then we'll come over here and we'll do the Atlas, or the ruins real quick. Pass up on them.
Go on.
How can I help?
Let's see here. Bueno. Okay.
Good luck.
Ooh. We're finally gonna connect those rooms. That's good. I guess we'll stick there. There. That. And we will. Reroll restricted room. Not really sure how to tell it's restricted. Is it restricted if it's one of these? Looks like it because it's those are the ones that are glowing. So I haven't done these two before, so I don't want to. We're gonna hang on to that then. We're gonna hang on to that. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, gotta start it.
The road forks again.
First time I seen the temple go above 80, I thought they were just going to be stuck at 80. I wonder how you make them more a higher level. Okay, just come in here. Kind of make her way out and around here.
You have made a great mistake.
Okay. Just kind of follow it around. Yeah, I'm sure there's like a whole big thing on how this temple works. I just plug and play and and just do it like if a mechanic gets too complicated, I'm just not interested. Like, this game's fun. The first one, I like the OE one better, but this game, you know, I figured some things out. I had some help too, not gonna lie, and it's definitely fun when you are. Well, that's okay. Now he's activated. Took him a second to activate.
Another medallion.
Let's see here. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it's always, you know, it's a lot easier to like a game when you're having a good time, when you're killing stuff and having a good time, for sure, and whatnot. But if a mechanic's too complicated, you know, I'm usually 19, nice. I usually am just like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit over here and just kind of just plug stuff in and do what I can, and that's gonna be the end of it, you know.
Now, isn't this curious? A horde of nothing we can. A horde of souls. No, good luck.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so did I go all the way up in that room? I sure did. Okay, now we're gonna come into this room. What's going on in this room?
Curious. These are rather strange gems.
Sacrificial offerings.
It's what do you make of it?
Fragment.
Name.
A story.
It's what do you make?
Fragment.
Name.
A story.
Bye.
Hey. Like I've said before, I will worry about dialogue when the game fully releases. I'm not really too worried about dialogue at the moment. When it has full release, we'll do I'll play through and actually go through and listen to the whole story. I'm just having fun, grinding and stuff at the moment. Don't really care too much about the story. And that's what, for me, that's what these games usually are about. Sometimes the story can be good, and that's fine. Like, I like Last Epoch story is pretty interesting. So, they need to finish it, but it's interesting. But I like time travel theory, basically. So,
Not bad for a wanderer.
go around here. Wow, that room had 2 enemies in it. I may have had more, because if they snuck out during another in another room, they may have had more. Yeah, okay.
What are they?
Oh wait. This is the quality one. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Got nothing else that I can improve the quality of. The jewelry and stuff doesn't count this time around. So I guess we're just SOL. That's fine. I got one more room to do. Alright. Temple done. Alright. Done and dusted.
Yes.
Hello. Bye.
Alrighty then. Believe we are done with this map. Yep, map complete. So let's get out of here. I believe that will be it.
Why are you wasting? I have had time. As I predict, you must be. Go.
Okay. Something there. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. It's a good place to end it. We leveled up twice, so I actually didn't die in. I did die a lot at the beginning, but started getting in the groove and actually leveled up to 90, which is great. I got a couple passive points. I'll figure out where to put those off stream and stuff, and I'll see if the market's changed any, and maybe I need to get a new amulet for sure, and then I need a weapon, or I need a wand and a focus, and if I can find something to work with that we'll see how I'll do all that off stream and stuff, but those are going to be some of the things I focus on off stream. Like I said, tomorrow I'm not sure what we're doing yet. There's, you know, family plans and stuff like that is coming, so but if so, in the afternoon, me and Vop going to be doing at least I'm gonna think we're doing at least a couple hour per bro day, and then if I can, I'll be here on time or late, but there is a possibility I won't be here tomorrow. So if I don't see you guys tomorrow, I'll see you next Friday 9 p.m. for stream and all that. But like I said, one of these days I'll come up with a catchphrase. Until then, insert sign off here.